Welcome to part 2 of the Yoga for Sciatica series, where I share with you tools from my Iyengar Yoga practice and poses that helped me when nothing else, including medical advice, worked. We're going to start where we left off last week, and we're adding poses that open up the hips and give gentle traction to the spine so there's less pressure on the sciatic nerve. If you haven't done part 1, I'll link it here. I'm also going to link my other classes for back pain and sciatica for extra support. For today's practice, you need a belt, a stack of blankets, and a chair. When you're ready, we'll start. We're going to rest onto the back, so you may want to make sure you have a little support, a folded blanket for your head, and your belt right nearby. With your legs bent, come onto the back. Keep your legs bent and just make sure that you're even on the mat and you can relax your low back down. Then pull your right knee in towards your chest, wrap your fingers around the shin, relax that right leg, and slowly straighten and lengthen the left leg. Make sure your left toes point up towards the ceiling and you're straightening through from the thigh all the way to the ankle. Take a soft breath right here. So this is basically where we left off at part 1. And now we're going to continue to Supta Padangusthasana. So you're going to take your belt, place it around the ball of the foot, of your right foot, and take the right leg straight up towards the ceiling. You want to keep that leg straight up and down, perpendicular to the floor. Pull with the hands so the strap is taut, and you can drop your elbows down by your sides. Then as you pull down with the hands, push up the balls of the feet into the strap. If this is too difficult on the back of the thigh, you can bend your left leg and that will make it easier. Otherwise, you can keep both legs straight. Then hold both ends of your strap in your left hand and just gently press your right hand against the thigh, coaxing the front thigh back. Then use this little corner of your hand between the thumb and index finger, place that right around the outer edge of your hip, and you can push back, giving traction from the lower back all the way to the hip. And you should do this gradually, and you can feel that that right side of the spine starts to lengthen. Make sure you're breathing, keeping the abdomen soft. And continue gently putting that pressure against your upper thigh, outer hip. And then you can release, bend the leg, remove the strap. Both legs bent, adjust once more so you feel even on the hips. Pull the left knee in, strap goes around the bottom of the foot, around the balls of the feet, and go straight up towards the ceiling. Straighten your right leg if you can. Keep the left leg perpendicular to the floor. Pull with the hands and push up through the balls of the feet as though you're trying to break your strap. Draw the navel down. Hold with your right hand. Place the left hand first against the upper thigh. Push back. Make your leg very straight. Then use the corner of the hand against the corner of the hip. Push back. Lengthen and allow that portion of your back, even the front, the abdomen, can lengthen and bring a little room and space to the low back. And then bend the legs and adjust. Pull the right knee in again, strap around the ball of the foot, and leg goes straight up towards the ceiling. Now you'll hold both ends of the strap in your right hand. Start to straighten the left leg down and away, again if possible. Pulling down with the hand, start to take your right leg to the side, towards the right side. Make sure that you keep your legs straight and that you ground your opposite leg, hip and thigh and heel down onto the floor. This is a really important pose, very healing pose for sciatica especially. So make sure you check out the video that I'm linking here because I get a little more into it. Staying here, really extending through the heels, really extending through the inner edges of the legs. And you can determine the range of motion. Your leg can come down closer to the floor or it can stay up higher. Make sure your back leg remains grounded. And then draw your abdomen down as you bring your leg up. Then remove the strap, bend both legs once more. Lengthen the back, adjust. Then strap around the left foot, straight up towards the ceiling. Drag the right heel down and away. Point the toes directly up. Lengthen the front of the right thigh towards the knee. Pull down with the hands, then hold in your left hand. And as you exhale, reach the leg out to the side. You're stretching the inner thigh all the way towards the inner heel. If you're close enough to the wall like I am, you can put the outer edge of your foot against the wall. This is also really nice for the back. Pause here, breathe. Keep lengthening the floor leg. Make sure that the front of that thigh remains extended towards the knee and the hip drops down towards the floor. And then inhale, draw the navel down, bring your leg up, remove the strap, and bend the legs, and take a breath right here. Then you're going to bend your right leg once more and put the ankle against the opposite knee. Now here, if your knee comes towards your head, don't push with your hands. Just try to soften again from the thigh towards the knee and take the knee back. Don't force it. If you're okay here and you feel like you can go further, your opposite leg foot comes up and your arm goes through and you wrap your fingers around the back of your left thigh. Again, if you find that the knee comes close towards your head, pull it gently back. Draw the navel down. And if you have that room and flexibility, you can bring your head closer to your ankle and your knee closer to your head. And just take a few breaths here. And then gently release. Support the leg, bring it down. Take a moment. And switch leg. So it's like a figure 4 stretch. It's a variation of that. You can stay here or you can lift the back leg up. Pull the arms through, wrap the fingers around the back of your right thigh. And if you have that room, pull the elbows to the side and get yourself closer towards your foot. Try and keep your left knee back. Don't let it come too much towards your head. It's important to draw the navel down so the lower back lengthens. And then release. Bring the foot down. Pause right here with legs bent and try to relax your whole back onto the floor. And then turn to your side. Use your hands to bring you up. We're going to repeat that very same action that we did on the floor, but now we're going to do that seated onto the chair. So sit upright, support the back of your left knee, and put the ankle on the opposite knee. Just relax the inner thigh, and you can even support this knee. Just breathe right here, then switch legs. And then, if you can do this with your chair facing the wall, sit facing the wall, same exact stretch. So bring the right knee up, then lean just a little bit forward, place your hands on the wall and walk your hands up the wall and release that lower back bend. And then switch legs. Of course, you can stay in all of these poses much longer and repeat as many times. Now we're going to place the chair back on the mat, and we're going to lie down onto the back for a short, relaxing Shavasana. So you're going to place your calves on the chair and rest onto your back with your head supported. Just take a moment, see if you can relax your lower back, and take a few breaths to calm and relax your nervous system. When you're ready, bring your feet towards the edge of the chair, turn to your side, and come all the way up. That's it for part 2. I hope you found it helpful. Definitely try and practice this class a few times this week so you're ready for part 3 that I'm uploading next week. I'm also going to share a few links to my other classes for back pain and sciatica here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.